It's been a long week, a hard week, full of strong emotions, disappointments, and it's week 3 of Whole30. It was so challenging to stay motivated to finish this out. Even though I am restrained in my diet, it has been a nice stability for me. So instead of going to old comforts, I've been able to go to the Lord and find healthier ways to process. So I'm down to the last 11 days of this Whole30, and I would not have imagined, I just wouldn't have imagined my life being the way it is right now. But I think that if I'm just focusing on the Whole30, there has been so much fruit that has come from it. Like, for example, I was talking to a coworker about it, and me talking about health inspired him to cut down on fast foods for a whole week. And again, to each their own, because I'm not quite sure about the whole dairy aspect, but he was eating yogurt, 1 yogurt a day the whole week instead of the QT slice of pizza and chips and sandwiches and stuff he was eating before. Then I was talking to another coworker who is trying to heal her arthritis and her inflammation in her knee. And so she's been doing a gut cleanse and kind of told me about the Maker's Diet. So it's just been a really interesting journey because I've actually never done something like this before, where I'm doing like a 30-day, like strictly for health reasons. I find a lot of spiritual benefit as well in it. I think that a few weeks ago, just out of like just pure desperation and just kind of like a loss of strength in myself, which is actually a great place to be in, I started to wake up early and start the day like that was my life preserver, or just like felt like I was in this ocean treading for my life, and I just needed to get grounded and anchored in His love. So I think that even though this is not a spiritual fast, it has taken the benefits of it, like the fruit of self-discipline, self-control, of leaning on His strength and not my strength, and just the surrender. I think I just have found a lot of fruit, and I'm feeling really good. Like with the Whole30, you're not weighing yourself or anything like that, so I haven't weighed myself, but I am wearing clothing that I was avoiding because it was too tight and uncomfortable. I'm wearing them comfortably again. I'm noticing more energy, and just even like not needing to grab that second cup of coffee, or and I think there's a normal detox process, and I've been also in just like a state of a lot of strong emotions. So I think having some stability in my diet, physically and spiritually, has been really a lifesaver for me. So that's kind of an update. It just is something that I'm just surprised that I still have grace for. But I'm going to Trader Joe's, and I'm actually going, it's like not even 10 o'clock, which is crazy because historically I've always milk it as long as I can. Trader Joe's is a great place to shop for a Whole30 because there are a lot of products that you can buy that have natural ingredients. Obviously there's fruits and vegetables and produce, but there's just a lot more options, and I have a special place for Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorite stores. So I'll show you the haul after I get back from the store. But here's a sneak peek of what I got.
Comes out to $74.90.
All right, let's look at the haul. 1 cucumber, raw almonds, dried apple rings, dry and salted cashews, 1 red onion, a dozen eggs. I love grabbing forks because I like to bring them to work and other places, and they're individually packaged. Also got stickers because I am kind of counting down the days and I'm kind of marking it off. Honeycrisp apples, lemons, fresh figs, heart of plum pasta, tomatoes, pineapple juice, no added sugar, seaweed snacks, sweet potatoes, smoked salmon, prosciutto, no sugar added bacon, and sparkling watermelon. So these are all the groceries I got. I wanted to just like go strong on the last week and a half, and I was surprised I didn't get golden raisins or dried apricots because they had sulfur dioxide added, which is a preservative and I guess you can't have on a Whole30. So yeah, that's the haul. I have a countdown on my calendar that I put a sticker on after every day's finished. I love saving my bags to recycle, and I stocked up the fridge so it's organized and full of good treats for the Whole30. I had this great idea of making potato chips, but I don't think I sliced them thin enough, and I think it's the wrong kind of potato, and I didn't really evenly space it out. So I basically just made fried potatoes, not chips. But just remember when you do a Whole30 that potatoes are your friend because they're very versatile and you can do a lot with them, and they're filling. I'm really excited to go on a boat this afternoon. It is super hot. We've been in this heat wave for probably over a week, and last week on Sunday we were gonna go, but it was kind of like this crazy thunderstorm, cloudy day, and so we rescheduled it to today. So I'm gonna pack some things. I'm pretty excited. All right, I'm all packed packed up, got my swimsuit on, and now I'm waiting to get picked up, and we're gonna go. It is a great day. Great day for the lake. This is my first time at this lake, even though I've been in Kansas City for 6 years. It's a private residential area, and it is no wake lake, which means most, if not all of the boats are pontoon boats, which is kind of like a floating living room. So yeah, it was just a great time to zip around and stop by the beach, float around, have snacks, kind of meet new people as well, and see some fish. I didn't see that many because the lake was pretty muddy, but it made me miss the snorkeling experience I had in January, which you can check out those vlogs. But yeah, it was a good time to kind of do something new and get new perspective on life and just kind of do something to distract myself from kind of what I was currently going through in my week. And it was a good time. Afterwards, we went to the store, tried on some dresses. I looked around the store. It was just kind of nice to have this spontaneous, fun day to just kind of enjoy, treat myself a little bit, kind of just be. I tried a new recipe. Heart of palm is something I got from Trader Joe's, and it was okay, but it was nice to try something new. I put together the sweet eater. It's very frustrating, but I kind of figured it out. I tried going to a new church, so that was week 3. Very outside of my comfort zone, but also trusting in the Lord's leadership.